Go ahead.
Cut this shit off.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. You good? Go ahead, Bert.
Hey.
Yeah, you good.
Hey.
Merry Christmas, man.
Right.
We on.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that part. Ooh. Two. Meta.
And I bet that had cost you $200.
I can't see your face. Who are you?
My people is stabbing us in the back. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the people that we call brother and sister, king and queen.
So where
Every
you at
day's
is
an
where it's
improvement.
at?
I'm 45 years old.
I'm just saying, so where you at is where it's at? Can't get better?
How much change are you going to get?
Good time to do that.
Hey, welcome back. You know what I mean? And we got a whole new little thing for y'all today, right? And we on our 33rd episode.
33rd.
Hey, we on our 33rd. You feel me?
Wow.
So if you out there,
I'm a
man, hey, we need y'all to subscribe. If you on Facebook, we on YouTube. Please go subscribe. You know what I mean? To All Facts with Dave and Bird.
Yeah.
We finna change it in a minute. We got a lot of stuff coming.
Absolutely.
We got my boy JMac. He's on with us from now on. You know what I mean? You know I'm your boy J Bird, man. Hey, and I keep my buddy Abe with me, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we done lost another guest. We lost another guest.
We lost one.
Is this back-to-back weeks?
Back-to-back weeks, man.
Damn.
You know what I
It
mean?
was back-to-back.
And I'm gonna tell you, hey, to all my
All
guests,
right, it happens.
you know it happens. But man, I'm telling you, I wish y'all was here, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt like I got a lot of energy today. You know what I mean? The
He's in rare form.
Right. The key word is gamble.
Gamble.
Keyword is gamble.
We gambling.
Not just dice.
Keyword gamble.
Gamble.
Keyword gamble, bro.
Okay.
Gambling.
You know what I mean?
Life.
Right? You know
Gamble.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's going to be a blessful day today.
I'm
You
sorry.
know? All right,
You
look.
watching the game at the
I'm sorry,
same
y'all.
Man, I don't know.
If you
I don't
see
even know
our
how you do that.
eyes roll up to one of these three screens, it's not that we disinterested, but the NBA Finals is live right now. You understand what I'm saying?
It's definitely
It's live right
Third
now,
quarter.
and the score is we all put a little
50.
wager on it, so we got a little bit,
I'm gonna say this. I don't even know why we went
Hey,
on.
what the Hallie? Did y'all see what happened to Hallie?
Hey man, hey.
Man,
tore that
he
Achilles.
tore his Achilles.
I
tore his
I
Achilles.
feel
I
bad for him too, man.
I hate that for him.
He bet them straight up too.
Yeah, I was gonna. I bet.
you
I
you
wanted.
bet
I
the
wanted Indy to
Pacers
win.
straight
He
up?
took back
Yeah, I want the
Pacers.
Pacers to win.
He took back.
You know
That
what I
shit's
mean?
out now,
I
buddy.
ain't gonna front. I like Rick Carlisle.
I do too.
I'm a
like
Rick
Rick.
Carlisle fan.
I do too.
It ain't got nothing to do with the players.
Yeah, I do too, bro.
I like Rick Carlisle. I'd rather see him get a ring than the other coach.
Nah, but to me, it's more about the SGA. Being a Weber State alumni, you know, we got a rookie over there and went to 24th pick.
Okay.
Well, OKC, Weber State. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to see young Blood get a ring.
Who went to Weber?
Little Cap Weber, a guard for Oklahoma City.
Who which one?
OKC.
What's his name?
Let me Google his name real quick.
Oh, you don't even know his name?
Damn, bro.
Casey
Y'all done put me
Wallace?
on
Are
blast.
you talking about Casey Wallace?
No,
That is not
no,
good.
no.
It's
Hold
okay.
on.
It
Nah,
happens.
don't trip. Hold on.
That
I'll
is
call
not.
you out.
That is not
Weber
good.
State guard
I don't. Why you even looking it up? Let it go, dog.
for.
62-69,
Okay,
boy. It's a
see.
good game.
Let it
But,
go. Let it go, dog.
Hey, come on, man. You know
What's
my
his
boy
name?
Dylan Jones.
Dylan Jones.
You know my fan, Dylan
Hey,
Jones.
come on, man.
He got
Hey.
some PT last
I don't
week
even
too.
know who
Hey,
he is.
Nah, he don't. He a first rounder, but he don't get that much burn.
Not right now.
He
He must have came in. He's a rookie.
He a young pup. Yeah, he a
Oh,
rookie.
okay,
He a
yeah,
rookie.
yeah,
He a
that's why,
rookie.
that's why.
You know what I'm saying? He was eating a
He
lot.
gets some play next
you get
year.
that first round money, bro. You going straight to the steakhouse.
If they win,
Man, I'm
he
taking
got
it heavy right now.
he got an extra check coming.
He got the extra check coming for the
Right, if
playoffs.
they win,
period.
right? You
Yeah,
know what I
right.
mean?
And he finna get hardware.
Right,
he finna
yeah.
get a ring. So now your resume cold
Maybe.
off the rip.
I don't know.
Right
'cause
off
they-
the
I
rip.
don't- Maybe.
Bro, they finna win today.
Barkley
dog.
ain't got no ring.
Who?
Barkley.
Yeah, but Barkley though.
Right,
You
I'm
know
just
what I mean?
saying.
Barkley a persona.
If your dude win
And he got
tonight,
stats.
if your dude win tonight,
Yeah.
he got one that
He
Barkley don't got.
Barkley got.
You know, so Carvalho ain't
Yeah.
got one.
It don't really
Nah,
matter.
Carl Malone. Oh, that's right.
Stockton
touch
don't
the
got
floor, it
one.
don't
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Dominique Wilkins
See,
don't
us
got
Lakers
one.
fans remember when Carl Malone
You know?
came, though, him and GP.
Patrick Ewing don't got one.
They was trying to
It
get one
didn't
with the
work.
Met show.
Reggie
you know what I'm
Miller
saying?
don't
It
got
didn't work.
one.
Nah, Reggie got one.
Reggie, where
Reggie
who?
ain't got one.
Reggie ain't got one
With
either.
who?
Damn, that's why
Reggie
he been
got one
active,
with-
huh?
Yeah.
That's why he been an active
Reggie ain't got
participant
one.
Come on,
at
man.
these games. Bruh, I had no idea.
He better
I didn't know
hope.
Reggie
It's a
had
lot of
one.
breaks
He
that ain't
better
got one.
hope he on the staff.
Who?
Reggie. If
Oh, yeah,
Reggie,
he do got
if you
one.
work in the building, you get a ring, right?
Yeah, but
Do
you
he
ain't
work?
get-
He-
you
do
ain't
he
got
work,
one.
buddy?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
But they gonna get him
Nah,
a ring
hell nah.
anyway, though.
Reggie
To be
work for
real,
NBC.
but it don't matter.
Or
They gonna
NBC
get him
or
a ring
whatever.
anyway.
He ain't gonna. Yeah, he might.
No,
But
they
you
gonna
don't-
get
you
him a
don't
ring.
want
If they
that- you
win,
don't
they gonna
want
get him
that
a ring
damn
anyway.
ring. You
Why
ain't had nothing to do
not?
with that.
Yes, you do.
Man, please, man.
Man, I want it.
That's like a medal for him,
A free
bro. What the
ring?
hell you gonna give me that participation medal for? I didn't participate.
If it's free, I want it.
Man, hell nah, bro.
I get a
If
check-
you
You
an
know how much
athlete,
them rings cost?
if you an athlete, you want a ring from another nigga playing? Excuse my friend.
That's his
I'll
team.
take it.
Oh no.
I'll take it.
Oh
That's
no.
his team.
Hey, you know what I
I
mean?
take it.
Nah, bro.
Reggie's
That's
Mr.
$100,000
Indiana.
ring. I take
Hey,
it.
Reggie can walk in. Him and Larry Bird can walk in anywhere and it's over.
With Larry Bird,
Right?
for
Yeah,
sure.
because that's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
Larry Bird for sure.
Because they was their guys when they was in.
Larry Bird ain't got nothing to do with that program no more, do he?
No,
Yeah,
he's
Oh,
end up
with
selling.
Indiana?
Indy.
Well, you know, he not
He not the GM no more?
No,
Nah, he done. He done. He done.
Larry,
Oh,
man,
wait.
Larry chilling, man.
66, 70. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
so
not
look, y'all
playing.
know we having fun. We you know what I mean, we watching the game and we doing all that. But I'm a flip it up a little bit, dog.
Go ahead.
What you talking about?
Man, you know Trump and them.
Trump
they
and them?
bombed. Yeah, Trump and them. I say Trump and them, bro, because everybody wasn't in agreement. Because everybody wouldn't even know. Half of the Republican Party didn't even know the trigger was gonna get pulled.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you know he kept the Democrats out. We supposed to be one nation under God and all that stuff, bro.
He pulled that trigger when
Man,
he
he
didn't
pulled
tell
that
nobody.
trigger, bro. Listen, and went straight at it. You know what I mean?
That's scary though.
It's super scary, bro. I was taking my son and them yesterday. They eating lollipops and having a good old time, and I'm watching the news as it happened. I'm like, damn. I remember being that kid. You know what I mean? Because
When
like back in
well, you talking
Iraq
about in
war.
90s
Iraq
when-
war in the 90s.
yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Saddam.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And my stepfather was in the Marines at that time. You know what I mean? Desert Swarm and all that. You know what I mean? It was active.
Yeah.
You know? We don't know the extent of this one yet. You know what I mean? They claiming they just bombed the nuclear site. Right? So nobody was
several,
killed
though.
or something like that, right?
They bombed 3 of them.
3 of them, right? Right. So, you know, who knows if they even had anything nuclear there? Is it just a plot from your boy Netanyahu from what's his name, from Israel? Because we are Israel, you know what I'm saying? And
We wanted to
catching
say.
back fades and
Yeah.
why are we
basically.
even involved in this? Like, bro,
You
it's
gotta,
just, it's
you know
wild to
why?
me.
You come on now. You know why?
I
You
know
know
why.
why we gotta intervene. We have to.
Man, it's
We
crazy,
have to.
dog.
I mean, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hey, so
I know what you. Go
you
ahead,
already know
Bird.
what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, Bird. Turn them
I'm
up.
gonna say, man, he playing chess.
Yeah. I mean, who?
Our president.
No.
Trump playing chess, man.
I'm gonna be honest
Trumpy.
with you. I don't know if that's a good chess move,
I
though.
don't know.
He might be playing chess,
Okay.
but I don't
I
know
don't
if that's
either.
a good chess
So
move.
what
though.
you mean?
Nah, he got forced to move. If they're playing chess, his
Yeah,
move is forced.
I don't think I don't
Israel.
personally. I don't think that was a
Correct.
good chess move.
But
No
it
doubt. But
had to be.
that was my point, though. Israel is taking the lead, bro. Israel, low key, kind of being manipulative
What they say
for Trump to get involved in that mix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How do we know that Iran wasn't manipulated to do what they did in Israel?
Bro, Iran, it sounds like
Who-
Israel
who-
made the first move over there, right?
Well, they did, but
Am
we
I
don't.
reading that
But
wrong? Like-
we don't understand this situation. They might have been manipulated to make that move.
Who?
Because
Iran?
Israel
Iran.
to Iran?
Nah.
Bro,
No, because-
Iran was sitting idle. Wasn't they? Was chilling.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why would you make the move?
That's what I'm saying, because Israel,
It came from somewhere.
bro, Israel
Yeah.
Who
quarterbacking.
called it? Who
Israel
called?
made the
Who
first move.
made
Israel
the call?
made the first move on Iran.
Who was Israel with?
Oh, they
with us.
No,
No,
they not.
I'm sorry.
Iran?
Who was
Iran.
Iran with?
They were
They
like,
were
Iran?
China. They were
China.
Russia.
Yeah, but they not
That's
with
their
them.
ally.
But they not with them.
Yes, they are. That's their. Matter of fact, China just sent them a special package.
Of course they did.
Well, because they're going to take advantage of the situation.
Absolutely.
Now.
Of course
Now
they
it's-
did.
Who are they with then?
They weren't with nobody.
Who they with now then?
Well, that's to be determined.
China.
Well, come
China and
on.
Russia.
If China just sent you a special care
Everybody
package,
know-
that tells me who you're with.
China only rock with us when it comes to this, bro. Like if we scrap
China don't rock with us at
China-
all. They don't give a damn about us.
Listen,
And they don't
when
care
it comes
about
to
us.
the green, that's the only time they're
That's
making a deal
it.
with the USA.
Well, that's it.
If it come to any kind of peace treaty, like China right now, before I came up here, try to pull a checkmate card. Like, man, y'all fix that.
Who's
You know what
playing
I'm saying?
better chess?
China always play better chess.
You hear me?
I don't know.
But I'm gonna tell you,
think
You
so,
don't
bro.
know about
but I'm
that?
gonna tell
No,
you
I
why.
don't think so.
Well, you
I'ma-
don't know
I'ma
yet
tell
because
you-
you don't even see the
I'm
move
gonna
that they're
tell you.
making.
I'm gonna tell you why they play the better chess move, because they worth the most, right? So
Who worth the most?
they
China?
worth- Come on, man. Everything comes out of China, and for everybody.
Yeah, when
know
you
what I
think
mean?
about it like
China,
that.
China produces more stuff for more countries than anybody.
anybody.
That's because of they labor, bro. They
But
got
who
labor
has
for the
more
dumb
power
road.
in that situation? The person who's buying or who's selling?
Man, most of the
Hold
time
on,
it's
say
the
that
person.
In that situation, who has more
Hey,
control? Who leverage? The person
who
buying or
buying,
selling?
the person who's
Selling.
buying.
Has more leverage.
Well,
Absolutely.
Selling.
obviously the person who
The
is
person that's
buying,
selling.
you need it.
No,
The person that's selling has the most leverage.
Nah.
bruh, how?
He don't have to sell you nothing.
If you don't sell it, then you know what I'm saying? What you
If
mean?
you don't sell it, then you not making no money.
Watch this. Let me
I'm
tell you.
not making
Let me
no
explain.
money.
Can I explain something to you?
Go
A
ahead.
lot of these
Hold on.
things come out of China, so
Yeah, but
if
they
they're
don't have
not
to.
selling it and they don't want to sell it to us, we're the buyers. So of course they may need it.
Then we'll just manufacture it, bro. We
Yeah.
can
How?
make it.
Watch
We can
this.
make it.
Where?
It's just gonna cost more labor. That's
Where?
why people go to China because they getting pennies on the dollar to make it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we can still make all this
So
stuff.
something that may cost $3, you're gonna pay $30 for.
I mean,
look.
shit. Right now we paying it anyway for the tariff. So
Oh,
you
I'm
might as well just
saying
get that shit.
that's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
strenuous value of what China does for America.
Yeah,
But
but
that's-
China's
that's-
only been
We
in this
get the
position.
value that they add for material or whatever. Like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever you purchasing.
Well,
My point is, we
business-wise.
can still do those same things, bro.
We can,
Yeah.
We
but
can
not
do those
all.
same
Of,
things.
I don't think that.
So we
I
don't
mean, you have
necessarily
to set
need
it
them.
up for
The
that.
buyer has
Like
the. It's just smart for us to go buy from them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're gonna get pennies for the dollar,
And there's
and then
other
come back here and
countries
just
say we don't make here. There's,
yeah,
There's 190 some other countries
that could do those things.
that don't got a lot of money
But
that can make some stuff.
are they going to do them as quality like you want them?
They might do it
They're
better.
not.
They might do it better.
We
If
just
they
might
do
have
it
to pay a
better,
little bit
then
more.
guess what? We probably would have been messing with them.
No,
No.
because there's a deal already.
Yeah.
But when the
I
deal is
mess
off
with,
the
trust
table,
me,
you go somewhere
I'm a
else.
person who deals with overseas international
For
things,
sure.
right?
Yeah, you do.
I
Yeah.
deal with China, I deal with Pakistan, I deal with India, I deal with a lot of different companies. I have did this before.
Right.
Do they make things better than China? They don't.
Yeah, but somebody from America is gonna go over there and make sure it's made better.
I'm sorry?
yeah.
So,
He
so
right.
say we done with China. We
Right.
want to start getting everything made out of Indonesia, and the quality ain't there.
Right.
And people in America start complaining because it's an American company selling it.
Yeah.
Somebody from America will hop on a plane
That's right.
and go over there
And make sure that they
You
got
got
right.
new guidelines,
For sure.
buddy.
Yeah, come on.
You got
For
new
sure,
guidelines.
for sure. But that's not where we at right now.
But I'm just saying, but America still has the leverage.
He's saying the buyer though, us, USA, have the leverage in that case.
Well,
Somebody
I
has to
disagree
make
though.
somebody
China
has to
big
make
bro
that
in
leap
that.
to do
I
saying.
disagree.
They are big bro on us because they are.
They not big bro on us though. We could
Why
really,
they not?
we could really back out of the deal. That's why all this
What
tariff
deal?
shit.
Do you know how much
he
goods
it's
come
just gonna
here?
take us, the people, to pay more and be in a little more toe up situation for the first, however long it takes for us to find a new consumer,
Yeah.
right, to buy product from.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just like the drug game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
Look,
But guess what?
Pablo Escobar was selling everybody everything at one point.
For
That
sure.
doesn't mean he wasn't immune for the Cali cartel to come in. Just
Right.
because he's the
That
number
part.
one at one point doesn't mean that if people start switching and buying somewhere else,
Right.
he's still gonna go down.
100%.
Nothing is forever. Nothing is permanent. This
Right.
whole system
No,
can
nothing is
shift in a
permanent.
no
moment.
question.
But-
And it's about to, damn
It's
near.
about to. We got
But what you
leverage.
thinking though? Like, what you think that? And I know who.
I was just waiting, you know.
No, I get you. No, because you got some fire right now, and I feel it coming out your ears. So I'm trying to think.
Did you feel it?
I felt this shit. I'm like, Bird got some power to say.
No,
Speak on it, bro.
I'm just at the moment where I understand what everybody's saying, because at this moment, I don't think none of y'all are actually wrong.
Right.
I think everybody's right. I think both parties have a little leverage over each other, because you are buying.
Right.
But never forget, the guy with the product, man, he's always going to have more leverage than you. And I'm going to explain why, right? Just listen to me. Right? You just said something about selling drugs, all right? Well, if the biggest drug dealer knows what his product is,
Right. Right.
I don't have to sell you nothing.
I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with you. I follow that.
Yeah.
Oh,
My shit gonna
I
sell
follow that.
anyway.
it's going to sell itself.
I follow that. But it's not.
No,
It is.
But the difference is
not.
It always
there's no
does.
other bigger client and buyer
Than
than
the
us.
USA,
We're
bro.
the biggest.
Watch this.
Nobody can compete
Well,
with us.
Watch this.
Yeah,
And I'm
you
going
got
to
the
I'm
UK.
gonna tell you why that doesn't
It's-
work for us.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to tell you why that doesn't work
America
for
is
How
us.
does
the
it not
biggest
work?
We're probably
supermarket in the world.
we're probably one of the biggest buyers, but
Watch this. If
I
they,
think
if
it's
they
other bigger
watch
buyers
this,
in the world.
because I keep saying it, they have it, right? They're the sellers, right?
Right.
If they pull
Yes.
the plug, we're gonna go into a frenzy, trying to even get anything
To get the
here,
plug, we got to find another plug.
right?
Bro, it's
but
already-
you can
It's
do it.
it's not always easy to
Look
find
here.
another plug.
No
Hey,
doubt.
man,
but
fam.
we are the
Come on.
plug. Like, we're
No,
saying,
We're
not
just
the
buying.
plug.
We're
We're
saying-
just buying.
Yeah,
but
we're
we're-
not the plug.
dog.
We're the middleman.
No.
Yes.
No, we the top dog.
As far as what?
We the only top
capital,
dog. We the only top dog
finances,
when it come to. come to
ain't
the army.
nobody big as the
No,
USA.
I
You wanna
understand
come
what
to-
you're talking about when it comes as
That's
far
not
as
true.
purchasing.
Russia's with us.
Huh?
China too.
They
Or
big
Japan,
dog.
really.
They big dog. They're part of the big three.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm just being
They
honest.
can't with the
You
USA.
think you watch this? You
I
don't.
think-
You don't think that all of this is intertwining with other stuff?
Right.
I mean, it is. It
'Cause,
totally
man,
is. Like,
everything goes together.
Now,
No,
if our guy wants to be a dictator,
For sure.
he has to do dictator moves.
Right.
And every dictator don't mind sending out missiles.
Period.
So
He just did
Period.
that.
he just made a
He just
chess
did that.
move.
But I don't know if
So
it was a
time out.
good one. I still don't know if that was a good
Watch
one.
this. The dude from the Japanese guy, right?
North Korea.
He's North Korea.
Yeah.
He send missiles out on the weekly. He don't even know what they gonna hit. He just shooting them.
Yeah, he off the
Right?
chain. He off the
And
chain.
he recording it. It's a whole TV
he
show.
off the tips.
He's just
What?
shooting missiles.
He off the chain though.
He might hit something. And watch this. He don't care what he
Yeah,
don't
hey,
even
look,
care.
out of all of them, that's the one I'm scared of. Because
Nah,
he'll tell
nah.
his whole country, like, bro, we just finna die tomorrow. Like, I'm finna pull this trigger on the US. Like, I hate the USA that much. I'll pull the trigger
To
on
be
the
honest
cat.
with you, him and Putin, and them is the two that I'm scared
Putin got a
of.
little
So-
more sense, though.
Watch this.
He do,
Putin got a little more sense.
but he don't.
Watch this.
Kim
though.
Jong-un, whatever his name is,
He like whatever.
He 39.
No,
ready
he
to
like
go.
whatever. He number one.
But these is the
but
two
do
people.
cocaine,
Putin number
everything,
two.
bro.
These is the
Like,
And Trump got to be number three. I'm just being real with you.
No, the top big dogs got some terrible ass.
They got terrible ways.
China's dude is a little more sane than the rest of them two. Or the
Yeah,
rest
yeah,
of those
oh yeah,
other
yeah,
two,
yeah.
you know
He
what
got a
I'm
little
saying?
more sense.
Yeah.
He got a little more chi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because he beat you with packaging.
He know what he got.
He don't gotta say a lot.
Right.
He got the best. When you got the best,
Yeah.
You heard, hey, watch that. Everybody seen it, Hey, man, this called Blue Magic,
Right.
You don't gotta do nothing else. If you gonna sell it how it is.
That's right.
Hey, but Bird not lying.
If you
though. Like
step
when it
on
comes
it,
to that, they got the best.
when you do what you
Hey,
do
but
to
look,
it, it ain't Blue Magic
look,
no
Like
more.
where's all these
China,
robots and where's all this technology coming from?
Look.
I want to double back. Okay. So
Okay.
this is America, we buy $18 trillion worth of stuff a year, right? The next is China.
Yeah.
So they might be able to buy themselves. Below that, at 10 trillion, is the entire European Union. That's all of the European countries.
Right.
So it's like you take 18 trillion out the mix.
Absolutely.
That's a huge blow.
Oh, man, that's a
And then-
blow, bro.
And who else is going? There's nowhere
There is
else.
nobody else
Well,
to
do you understand that that's a catch-22 because they need you and we need you? So
That's why- that's why-
it's like it doesn't. It's like it cancels
We can
itself
get-
out.
That's
to
what
be
he's
honest
saying though.
with you,
He's
though.
saying who got the juice to be like, man, I'll pull out.
Don't
bruh.
none of them got the juice to pull out because
They-
if you pull out,
the buyer-
18 trillion, right?
The buyer can.
Right.
That 18 trillion can get spent with
No,
with another country, bro. We
Nah,
can go-
when you already have a relationship with somebody,
Of course, we
and
saying
everything is set up. All you have
Yes.
to do is say
Yes.
XYZ.
Yes.
Easy.
But now-
so now
Yeah,
you have to
I'm
go
with
find.
you.
So it's just like you have to
But
go find
who
your
has
plug.
the power to
You
pull
have to
out,
go
bro?
find your plug now. So now you have to find somebody who can make the exact same thing that you were making in China. That they were. All you had to do was just press
But
go.
we already have
They
the-
already know your exact speculuments.
Yeah,
now you have
there's
to
gonna
go.
be some discomforts, bro.
I
Like, it's
know
gonna be discomforts.
that's hard to go find
That's
the plug.
fine,
I'm
though.
telling you because
But
I've
we
been
already-
through
but
it.
we already have
It is
the
hard to
plug.
find
Let me
another
say this.
plug.
China didn't come to plug until the 80s. This is a newer plug. We've been having plugs.
Yeah.
And
Tell them
guess what?
who's it called.
What's up?
Tell them who's it called.
Who? What?
The plug that you always had.
The plug, it was coming out of Indonesia.
Yep.
It was coming out of India.
Yep.
It was still coming out of Mexico.
Yeah.
It was coming out of Thailand.
We still gotta get to
It was
Asia.
coming out of Taiwan.
so
You
So
leaving
guess
somebody.
how-
You
so
leaving,
guess how
you
they
leaving
took
somebody
over.
out.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Your man say it all the time. We're gonna make America great again.
Us.
We were the biggest plug at one
Ours.
point. We was making stuff for everybody.
Come on,
Absolutely.
fam.
We
y'all
was
don't-
charging too much.
So
You
I'm
said
gonna-
we were making everything for everybody?
Yeah.
We were making our own.
Bruh.
We was
Feel me?
selling.
That's
Watch
what
this.
Trump. That's why he said make America great
What
again.
did they? What were we making of our
You know
own?
how many trillions of dollars we made off of cars?
Huh?
Well,
You look around the world. Go to Iran. Go to anywhere. You gonna see an American car in every country in the world.
Absolutely.
Trillions.
Right.
Jeans. Levi's.
do you know what you see more here?
What?
Toyotas,
Right.
Lexus.
Because it's the
Uh,
switch. It's the
yeah,
switch.
you can
get the-
It's the switch.
That ain't
eh?
from here?
Yeah,
Hey.
those are-
we can still buy
That's
American
Japanese
cars.
and that's
Yeah,
Chinese. That's their brand.
Yeah,
Watch
but if we
this.
decide to stop buying Chinese cars, we can still buy a Ford.
Correct.
It's not like we're not gonna have nothing to drive.
We don't want to buy no Ford.
Yeah.
Why
but-
not? Expedition
but-
cold.
Because it's not because okay, if you have the option to
Ford
buy
is
a
Ford,
Ford
cold.
that's gonna last you 15 years, and you got the option to buy you a Toyota that's gonna last you 25 years, which one you gonna choose?
But look at, but you gotta
Ford
put it in
tough, my
context.
nigga.
of what
I'm
we're
going
talking
with
Get out of
Ford.
here.
We
So you
talking
get a
about
car
Chevy.
accident, that's Ford keeping up.
Hey,
Stop.
I'd have been in
But we
several
talking
accidents with
about-
that Ford, boy.
that Ford gonna protect
You feel me?
Yeah.
That Ford
And what
fire.
y'all think that
Knock
Ford
the
gonna
China
do?
car off the road.
Oh man, that little China car out of here.
Y'all better stop acting like China don't got the best.
Hey,
Like
Man,
they have the best
no, bro.
technology. Stop
No,
it.
technology.
Hey,
Hey,
Yes, and what do you think all of that is?
I'm talking about
That's
technology. Technology, I'm
When
with
it comes to
you.
cars, Germany's got the best safety cars. They got the Volvo, they got the BMW.
Ain't nothing safer than a Ford,
hey,
bro.
man.
Period.
I'ma
It's
say
built
it.
Ford tough. They say
I'ma
that for a reason.
What about
say
Chevy?
it.
I'll speak on that. I've been in two
So
car
is
accidents with Ford.
a Ford build tougher than a Chevy?
Hell yeah.
Bird, you a car guy. Give it to me.
I'm always rock with GMC because that's what I
You a
like.
GMC dude?
They all the same. GMC, Chevy, Buick,
Listen, bro,
Buick,
I'm gonna send
Oldsmobile.
y'all a link right
Right.
now. It's an AI link,
Right,
so
but
it ain't the
but-
real deal. But it show you the impact of a
Okay.
Ford compared to all these other cars.
I be-
Ford, and I've been
I
in two
believe-
accidents with a Ford, but I'm speaking up on Ford right now.
I believe.
Ford strong.
Hey, I believe.
When
it.
they say built Ford tough,
You know,
on my
real.
mama.
That's real.
I
What?
believe.
Nigga, I
man.
had the fake injuries.
You better stop
That's
saying
how
that.
tough they were. Not this past one. I'm hurt off of that one for sure. But that had
Are
nothing
you
to
talking
do.
about that? I told you.
I'm talking about
I
the
know
first
which one you
I
talking
ain't had no
about.
lawsuit on that one, y'all. But shit, I was so clean in that one because of the Ford. This last one,
Alright, so
I'm
watch
hurt
the-
because of, you know what I'm saying,
so
I
watch the
slipped.
Real injury.
I
Shit.
slipped, man. That
So
shit
I'm gonna
really
say
got
one.
me,
I'm
bro.
gonna
I
say
can't even
one.
walk right now.
Let me look at the camera when I say this, because you see, he talking about Ford.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what your president's talking about.
What you mean?
Wait,
Because
talking
he's
about?
gonna make America great again.
Ford already here,
what?
Donnie. We don't need you for that, Donald.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Watch this. You told the man that gave you a Tesla, I don't even drive it.
Exactly.
I don't ride in that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, I know a
When he
lot of
get
people
picked-
that drive
when he
Teslas
get-
and they
when he
say,
get
boy,
picked up,
they
have
don't
y'all-
like him,
have
but they
y'all
like,
seen-
they like his product.
Have y'all seen what the president get picked up in?
Yeah, probably a black
Cadillac.
Yeah, Cadillac, Escalade.
Yeah,
Come on,
probably a
fam.
black truck.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
strong too.
Right, where they come
They strong
from?
too. Cadillac, that's USA, baby.
He's want to
That's
make
USA.
America great again.
You feel me?
All right, let's
I don't know
move on.
What's this
now.
Come on,
commercial
man.
right here?
What we got next, J-Mac?
You know what I'm saying? Ford.
Hey, look, before we leave this, before I want to drop this, man. I know I'm always I'm always with Trump because I really be playing.
I know you do.
But
I know
I'll be
you
for
do.
real though. That's why this is called All Facts.
Yeah.
Everybody that he really wants to be like Putin them.
He
He
do.
want to dictate.
Yeah, of course he do.
So he has no choice to do what he's doing. What he's doing right now is he's trying to build leverage to show people he ain't no punk. Because they really be laughing at him.
Yeah, but
Right?
okay.
They really
but
be
Bert,
laughing at him.
But Bert, on a serious note though,
Go ahead.
why do you have to show you ain't no punk in a situation you're not even
When
in?
they
bro? That
don't
make
take you
a bully
serious,
now.
when they don't take you serious, you have to show some type of I'm willing to throw down.
Bro, Iran was
Yeah.
chilling in the cut, fam.
Man, look here.
I know we are Israel.
Do you
I
know
get
why
it.
they in
I
Iran?
get it. I get it.
Do you know why they in Iran, man?
Who?
Us.
What you mean?
Do you know why we there?
Oil?
In Israel?
There's
We in
there's
Israel
two-
because we made Israel.
No,
Might be
I'm
about
talking
to
about,
blow
I'm
because
talking about
gas
why
prices
we,
is
why
finna
we
go sky high
see
in a
you
minute.
can sort of like hit Iran because Iran is literally they got allies,
Right.
But they don't ask for
No,
too
they ain't
much.
like no
They're not
NATO
asking
type.
for
I get
nobody,
you. Yeah,
right? You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
It's gonna take you to really bomb them before they go ask for some help.
100%, bro.
Because they arrogant.
They have
doubt.
allies. The
They
allies
do.
are China
Man, look here.
and
I'ma say-
Russia.
Oh no, that,
I'ma
that
say
no,
this again.
And many of other people.
And Russia and China would love to jump on with Iran. You know what I'm saying? Like
They
everybody
are.
everybody
They did.
hates the US, bro. Even people in NATO, man.
But they're not gonna fight
right
the
now.
war here,
Who, hell no.
right? Exactly.
Well, they gotta
No.
make it here. They
It's-
gotta make it here
If
first.
you,
I mean, you know.
look how if you go to Iran, man, there's enough space where everybody can set up.
Do you know?
I mean, we got so many
Do
bases
you
just
understand?
outside
Think about that
Exactly.
chess.
that
Hold on, hold on,
area
hold
too.
on, y'all.
We-
Think about that chess
We
move,
circling
though.
them up. Yeah.
Now we're gonna tie you up with Iran.
Right.
Russia and China still don't mess with us.
For sure.
What would be the best time to attack somebody?
No question. We
When
still,
you're tied up, you got other things to do. That would be the best time to attack.
Bro,
all your places,
our country-
all your boats, everything is over that way.
Right.
I feel you.
So now it's
listen.
time to come back. I'm just being real with you. I think it's
I'm
a
just saying,
chess move.
Our military,
said that.
our military,
And that's why I said the
Outside
chess
of-
move
outside
that
of this
Trump,
Trump stuff?
played, I don't think that was a good chess move.
our military code,
Me
bro.
personally.
Watch this.
Our military code. something you just gonna be able to just
we have
like if
the
you don't
best.
got nothing in place right now, like on some terrorist type stuff.
Hey, fam.
If
It's
you
gonna
have-
be hard to just
if
fly
you
in and try to
have-
tear some stuff up.
I was just watching something the other day, and they told the top 10 of you know the military.
Yeah.
China and Russia is obviously top 5.
For
So
sure.
if you got a top 5 military
Right.
going against a one, you don't think that they can?
Who else
and
was
they
top
have-
5? Who else was top
They
5?
have
Somebody
extras to
who
go
else was
with
top
that.
5
You
though?
don't think
Somebody in
that?
Europe,
You don't think
right?
they can
Was
fuck
it
with you?
France?
Hey, Ryan.
Who
No,
else got a
France is
close
with
list?
us.
Hey,
No, but I'm saying they were showing the country. So USA was the top dog.
Yeah.
And then it was somebody else.
Russia,
You know what I'm saying? Like
China,
it was somebody else in that top 5. Who
Pakistan,
else in NATO? Is what I'm saying. Was it France or I forget who it was, bro? but
France is top 10.
It was somebody, but we had several in NATO who was in that mix. in
No,
that
no,
top
no.
10
We
mix.
have, but you have to understand, like, yeah, we have multiple, but you have to think about what they have. The
No, we
people
still-
that have the most is China, Russia, of course, America. We have the most. And the rest is
By
a
far,
drop
though.
down.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
drop down
But
for the
we
rest
up
of the
by-
people.
We up by far, bro.
No,
When
no,
it
no,
comes to-
no,
you know
no.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
China, Russia, America. We're up here.
Yeah, we
Everybody
up.
else,
Yeah.
it's a drop
Correct.
down to
Okay.
where it's a great drop down to where we got 5,000 nukes.
Right.
Everybody, the rest of the world got 1,000, 100, 500. Like they don't have it. So that's what I'm saying. When you have two top 5 militaries that's going against one. Yeah, I understand you're great, but
It's not just us. That's what the whole
NATO.
and it's not just
NATO.
them.
But you just look at it. It's not if America goes to war with anybody. It ain't, especially if it's on the world level.
Absolutely.
It ain't gonna be just America.
No.
It's gonna be every European country.
Absolutely.
Australia, probably some South
And it's
American
not
countries.
just going to be
Absolutely.
Russia and China and it's
Iran.
not going to just be them. It's going to be
It
all
pretty much
of
gonna
who
be
they
them, bro.
come
That's-
with.
that's they dogs.
like it's this is a
on our
brawl.
side.
So you come with your
we-
best, we gonna come with our best.
did y'all
We'll
know?
slap the shit out they
Did
best.
y'all know other countries
I
have?
don't know, man. I mean, I hope.
What'd you say? Other countries got what?
Did y'all know other countries have an Olympic Games for terrorism?
What?
See, y'all don't pay no attention.
Hell
man.
no, not to that.
They have an Olympic game where they got tanks and stuff, man, and they gotta go around and drive it and then shoot. You know what I mean, bro?
Is it
Man,
killing?
quit playing, bro. What
It's
the
an
hell
Olympic,
is this?
fam.
Is it an actual killing?
No.
Or it's just like
Like
simulation?
practicing.
This man, it's
They
like
practice,
they
bro.
practicing to see who do it the fastest, the best, who aim is the best.
Hey, I can
and,
believe
and,
this
and
shit.
we're
I
not
don't think
nowhere
that's fast
around.
nothing.
Oh no,
We're not in it at all.
I've never even heard of this.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Kinfolk, y'all think I'm playing?
Man, I do.
Hey, look at when
I ain't never heard of this in my life.
Kinfolk, I thought I was tripping too, but when you get that package on your Fire Stick, and you can go down to any place in the
That
world and
Fire
watch
Stick got too much
TV,
shit on it.
right? So one night I'm bored. I clicked on some like Russia TV or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they was having an Olympic Games with Army tactics,
Shut up, dog.
right? And we ain't in it.
I swear you
You
lying.
know why we ain't in it? Because they practicing. All of them is
they
practicing for
practice,
us,
bro. No, they are.
huh?
They are. They
There's
are.
military drills out here by the house.
Yeah,
Oh, bro,
I ain't
our
talking
military
about.
gonna be on
I'm talking
point.
about they giving out medals. They was giving out medals at the stuff.
Let
I
me
was
ask you
watching.
this though: if they had a draft, 50 and under.
50 and under.
If they had a draft, 50,
Nah,
all the men 50
I'm going
and
to
under.
prison.
Is y'all going to fight for your country?
Nope.
No choice,
Or are
man.
you Muhammad Ali?
I'm going to
I'm
fight.
Muhammad Ali in it.
I'm going to
I'm
fight.
finna go fight for, you know what I mean? See if I can get 4 years off the
gonna
deal.
fight.
Give me a little FHA loan.
Yeah,
I mean, what's that loan called? Military
Guess
agreement, what's it
what?
called?
They gonna throw you in the
Let me get
front.
that VA loan.
Get that 0% down.
Yeah,
If
I
you
want to
make
be in
it
the back
home-
fixing tanks and shit though. Like I want to be in the front line though.
Yeah, if you make it
That's-
home.
Nah, they
That's
gonna
a
put the
big
young
gamble.
bucks in the front line.
That's a big gamble, though.
Yeah,
That's
right.
18 to
I'm
24.
not
You gonna be
gambling
up
that.
there busting.
I don't
Man,
want to gamble
we all
that.
not Muhammad. Muhammad Ali got off because he's
I
Muhammad.
don't-
Did he get off? He went to prison?
Well, he still went to prison.
Yeah, he went
What
to
you
prison.
got? What they say? You got to go do 2 years,
Probably 5.
5?
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, is it federal?
Yeah, it is though.
All right.
I'm going.
I might go to prison.
I'm with
going
Bird though. I think I would go,
I'm
bro.
going to prison, man. I don't want to go fight. I might not make it home.
You might not make it
They
on
finna throw
prison
you.
either.
First of all, they finna throw you out there, and you ain't even ready for that job.
But you ain't gotta be front line. Don't think you gonna be front line. They gonna use your smarts.
what smarts is they finna use?
Bro, they
gotta-
gonna teach you how to change a tractor tire or something,
Man,
man.
you
You gonna be
gotta-
doing that all day.
It's a
Oh, if they
gamble,
put me
eh?
in somewhere,
You
if they
know
put
what I
me in
mean?
like,
It's a
like a
gamble.
chef or something like that, okay,
Yeah.
I'll probably
Hey,
do that.
hey,
There's gonna
wanna-
be plenty of people
hey,
out there, bro, to tell
I
you
be
that
giving
wanna
out
carry that
please,
straight.
man. I'll be giving them out.
Hey, want to shave potatoes.
Yeah, you want to make lunch every day.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
want some Campbell soup, brother?
Yeah.
He want prison
I'ma
duty.
do
He
it-
want to work in a child.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Give me the
I'm with
easiest
this, too.
job.
All right, look. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even want to go to the army, but I don't
Yeah,
want to
nah,
talk
nah,
about it
Well,
neither. So
military,
I'ma
what you
say-
would
Yeah,
do? What
speak that
would
into
you do? Would you,
existence, bro.
like, if you went
I
to the
don't-
military, what
I
would you
don't
do?
wanna
Like,
go to
like
none of
Navy with Air Force?
Man,
I'm
look.
gonna go Air Force,
You
bro.
would do Air Force?
This one
I would
is-
do National
Air Force.
Guard.
Well, you know what my medal's gonna say?
He want to go once a month.
That's it. My dad didn't have
When I pull my medals out,
Yeah.
I'm like, this one right here is for surfing.
That one.
This for tight writing.
Yeah.
This for
Exactly.
paperclip
That
shooting.
part.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna be nothing but in the office.
Yeah, I just want to be an office guy myself. You know
This,
what I mean?
this one right here, I got the most band-aids in one time.
Hey, but look, man, if we
stupid.
go to war, and I didn't think about this till now. Does that drop the property,
Value?
not value, but like the interest rates and all that? That
Steve,
like we come back out of the
can you
war.
Google that?
well, it's
Nah,
gonna raise
it
like
ain't
the
gonna- it
gas. It's
shouldn't
gonna raise all
raise
that
them.
type of stuff, right?
It's gonna raise them?
I would assume so. You raise interest rates, they make more money off the interest. And if you at war spending money, then I would assume
You need more money.
I mean, they said if we go to war, gas gonna be $10 a gallon, dog.
Yeah.
I said,
Well,
yeah, I ain't
it's a
gonna
lot
know
of
it.
gas around that
Oh
area.
hell yeah.
We should
No
have
doubt.
got. We should have got that
They
Tesla.
got gas there though.
Trump,
Oh, we got gas here though. We got so
no,
much-
we got gas.
we got so
We
much
can go
food
through
here.
Texas. Texas will keep us cracking.
Yeah, that's why
Texas got a gang of oil.
No, we don't got that much
no,
oil
no.
here. We
Oh,
don't have.
man.
We don't have enough oil to supply the United States.
Yes,
Shit.
No, we do
No,
not.
we got enough to supply
No,
us.
I don't think we do.
Man,
Google
ChatGPT that, bro.
All facts
promise
is
you
this
they
what
do.
it is, huh?
Yeah, we do gotta say, we gotta keep it all facts. You know what I mean? Because we
Yeah.
will tell a lie in this bitch. We will
Hey,
tell
man.
a little tale.
Hey,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to thank A for our little cup.
Hey,
Y'all
this
like
nice.
that?
I want to thank A
Ain't
for
this
our little
nice,
cup,
bro?
man. Yeah. I
Shout
ain't
out
gonna
to
lie,
A,
man.
man. A Bird,
A
Mac.
Bird, Matt, and J Mac.
J Mac, but you know
Yeah.
Mac
Hey,
for
man,
sure.
you
You know
know.
what I mean?
So I got you an M?
I appreciate
Nah, I
you,
like
man.
the J Mac.
Oh, okay.
Cause you know my government name James. My government name James, so I like the J.
You just
I
gonna
like
tell
the
everybody
J.
the government.
Hey, it
J
ain't
Mac.
nothing wrong with it,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Some State Farm.
So check it, man. We was supposed to be talking about gambling, man. You know, I want to know what things y'all like to gamble on. What's
5 years.
So it's
Hold
5
on.
years?
We got enough oil here.
Hold on, what was
5
that?
years.
5
Everybody.
years what?
Yeah.
Everybody, 5 years.
But that's if we just keep
Hold on,
spending
hold
it
on.
like we doing. Obviously,
I
they
already
gonna
know.
make
Hold on,
it.
you said we only got 5 years worth.
If we keep using
For everybody.
it like we're using it now.
Yeah.
So if obviously you
Yeah,
can't just
I already know we
going
don't have
crazy
enough
with
that.
it,
We,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
wouldn't be going over there to Iraq and Iran. I still would take that. So
I mean, if we
ain't
do
got
go, we
enough.
better handle business in less than 5 years.
Right.
Y'all brothers better come in with some more oil. We
trying to
gotta
take
re
that
up
oil.
what we use.
But what you say, Bird?
Well, look, I was just talking about this gambling, man. You know, I like to
Yeah.
gamble. I'm a
Do you
gambler.
though?
Yeah.
What do you?
I
Are
sneak
you
to
a
the
dice shaker?
casino.
What do you?
You know how
You know what's crazy? I love the dice and I
do
love
too.
blackjack.
I do too.
But lately, man,
How
I've been
FanDuel?
playing the slots.
Really?
Yeah, I've been playing the slots.
Because that's a sleeper. You can make some bread on the slots.
man,
Yeah,
I've been
you
playing the
can.
slots.
You
If
make
you
some
paying the
bread on
right
the
one,
slots.
my mama
The
and
thing
my
with
grandma,
blackjack
they be-
and
they be eating.
craps is you can make your money. You could double your money right now. Slots, you know what I mean? If you ain't catch that
It's a
right one, you're
gamble.
you're gonna be.
You got to go to the
another
right
20.
machine.
They make
You
it
gotta
easy
go to
for
the
you
right
now. You
machine.
just push a button.
Yeah, true. But my
You
point
like
is
it.
with blackjack, you know what I mean, and craps. Craps, first of all, it's just exciting because there's so many ways to make your bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't like blackjack.
I like blackjack. I like craps better.
They can cheat in blackjack.
Can they?
Yeah.
I'll be winning.
I just no for
I
sure.
think they can.
I seen my homie start with 300 and went to 34,000.
Yeah, but I'm
blackjack.
not even
But
just
he won
I'm
the
not
big
talking
bets.
about just the player.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the
casino.
house. They can cheat.
Yeah, but the odds is always for the house like that. Casino,
Well, it's always,
you ain't
exactly.
never seen a casino lights off.
Never.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna make their bread, bro.
Yeah,
regardless.
They staying on.
But period. But gambling wise, though, you know what? I've been not addicted to, but you know what I mean. Like I use probably more money than I should, like on the these little apps.
FanDuels and all of
Man,
that
I was running
sports
on
apps.
ESPN, Bally's.
I know. I'm addicted.
You know what I'm saying? Like whoever got a deal, I got your app on
I'm
my
addicted.
shit.
I ain't
right
gonna
now.
lie to you.
I like the parlay. I put
And
$5
this
on
game
the
right
parlay.
now, this is messing up all my parlays.
But didn't I tell y'all they was gonna win by more than 10?
I knew that. I mean, well, if Hallie was playing, man, what the Hallie?
Man, it's the hell, man. I can't believe he tore that Achilles up too. He
know.
gonna be out for a year, bro.
I know. I
Probably.
hate that.
Would you gamble your house away?
Nah, man, I ain't that to that level, bro. You know
One
what?
rule. It's-
I'll be
That's a
honest with
different
you.
gamble
One roll,
level
man.
right
I'm
there.
not really like a gambler at
I
heart.
lose-
But I like to gamble for fun,
I lose my
like small
kids.
monies. You know
I
what I'm
lose
saying?
my kids.
You that
man.
type of gambler?
Wife, kids, everything.
You stupid.
You got an addictive personality?
all on the dice.
Do you have an
On the
addictive
dice.
personality?
If I can put my wife as my upper money, right, and I can stick my kids at 6 and 8,
Yeah.
and baby in the field, yeah, I'm going all in.
So
the
look,
dough.
Damn, Bird.
I'm gonna throw the dice up in the dough,
and look.
and I was like, boy, I sure hope it works out.
Hey, but look, do you have an
She
addictive
putting
personality,
that
my
thing
guy?
up.
That nigga slow molded. He ain't even gonna
Hey,
look.
be like this.
You wanna hear? Hey,
Winner! I told y'all I love y'all.
You gotta sell this thing.
Hey, I told y'all I love y'all, fam.
Hey, do you got an addictive personality?
What you mean?
Would you gamble your girl?
Or do you have an addictive personality? Like,
Would
are
you gamble your girl though?
Well,
he said
I
he
just
would.
said I gamble everybody.
you was gamble his kids up, bro.
I'm
The
just
dog,
I'm being real though,
the
Bird.
dog, the cars,
Like your
everything.
girl, like
One
somebody
roll.
you love, like
Well, I
you,
gamble my girl
This
away.
nigga got 50,000.
How much?
He got 50,000 on the table right here.
That's not gonna get it.
How much?
I got 50,000.
How much you
You
need
know what I'm
though?
saying?
That's not gonna get it.
100. We're talking about gambling. You don't
That's not enough.
put everything on
That's
the
not
line when
enough.
gambling.
That's
Some
not
people do,
enough,
bro.
man.
Like if you,
Oh yeah, I need.
$100,000.
I still can't do it.
You not gonna get your girl up
Man, what's that? I'm gonna be broke. Once I pay all my bills.
for a date?
for a
Man,
date.
Once I
Oh,
pay all
that's
my.
different.
Now look, I'm
That's some
back.
head.
But
I'm back. Look, watch this.
$100,000? Wait, so you $100,000 you'll give your girl up to give a dude some dog?
And some head. No, I'm just saying. I'm
Man,
I'm
I
asking.
couldn't do it.
I'm just
You
want to.
would
That's
do it?
that's not enough.
How much
I
you
got
need?
a price.
You got a price?
I got a price.
Oh, that's not good. You know what I mean?
$1 million.
I got a price. Nah, that
Ain't
ain't
gonna
enough.
get still ain't enough.
Cause I'm married, so my wife, like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying she was your wife.
But a
We
girlfriend,
hypothetically
a
speaking.
girlfriend,
Yeah, it's a girl.
like a girl I'm dating,
Yeah.
like my girlfriend.
Your girl. Y'all on your verge of getting married though.
Yeah. So my girlfriend, like my serious girlfriend.
Like $1 million. Just to dating some head.
Oh, nigga, I don't know, bro.
I
I
still need five. I need
got
at
a
least
jealous
five.
personality, though.
I need 5 for that.
You said you got serious
I got a
personality.
jealous
Man, I
personality,
ain't gonna lie.
bro.
Me too.
I'll make the money and still be mad at her. I'll still be bringing that shit up.
Now that's what
Every
I
time
ain't
we go
gonna.
to Gucci store,
That's
like,
what I ain't
you
gonna
gotta
do.
give it nigga's head. Like, you shit.
I ain't gonna say
You
nothing.
something else.
You know what I'm saying?
You
No.
something else. We gotta talk when we get home. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to set this shit up. Like, my personality is way too.
Nah,
like,
man,
I'm just a jealous dude, kind of like. And people would look at me like, bro, you way too handsome to be jealous like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I know you got hoes.
So when you
But
get
it ain't
Why you
about- it
jealous
ain't
like
about
that?
having- It ain't about having
Because
no
it's
hoes.
mine.
how old
Yeah,
is
exactly.
There ain't no such thing as yours.
Man, see, that's what's wrong with me then.
You married? That's why
That's
you
what's
married.
wrong with me
So
right
that's
there.
why you
I
married,
think she
right?
mine, bro.
So that's why you married.
That's why I'm married.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a blessing.
Bird,
Man,
what you
look,
gonna
I
do?
done seen some.
What I'm gonna do win?
$1 million doesn't mean.
What's your price?
And for my girlfriend,
Girlfriend.
I need at least 5.
Million?
Yeah. That way that'll shake me up. We got at least 5. Where, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not JMac. I ain't gonna never bring it up unless. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got an unless, you know.
What's the unless?
You know, when they go to bitching at you. And
Then
you
you
gotta
gonna
turn
bring it
around
up.
and say, you remember what you did.
Hey, you got
Right?
You let
know
that
how
nigga
we got all this.
Hey,
You feel me?
You let that nigga carry, bro.
You feel, yeah. I
No,
know.
I'm way finer than him.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Look,
man,
all
$5
I-
million
so
up?
$5
Yeah, 5 million. I wouldn't even bring it
5
up.
million, I'm with it.
You can't bring it up after 5 million.
It just
You-
don't
you
fuss
take
at.
that?
Because you know women like to fuss at you. So
You
we
ain't
ain't
even rich
fussing
off
at
$5
me.
million nowadays,
No,
though. You know
5
that.
million.
You still broke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
ain't-
if it's
$5 million
okay,
ain't
what
rich.
kind of dude is it though? Is it a dude just like you?
Nah, he on hub. That nigga swole him motherfucker. Like,
He swole like he him.
I definitely want him.
Damn.
I'll let
He
it go to
him.
him. It's the little nigga. I'll be
you letting him
like,
go? What you gonna do?
It's the little. It's the
What
little.
you gonna do?
It's the little. I'll let her go with the buff nigga.
Them little niggas be stocky.
You said the buff nigga, you gonna let
I'll
him
let
go?
her go. Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Cause I ain't buff. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
she might
She
need
might
that.
not come home.
That's
Hey,
cool.
listen.
She can go and stay with him.
Hey, listen.
I
She
don't
5
wanna-
million.
She might keep the $5 million
I don't wanna-
Nah.
and she
Hey,
be
but that's-
gone.
I don't want to lose to the little nigga.
Yeah, nah, the little,
know what I mean?
them little niggas be
I
hunky
ain't making
though.
them, hey, them,
I know, nigga. I be knowing.
hey, them little, you be thinking them little niggas. Them
That
little,
nigga, hey.
hey, they take your woman.
This is what somebody told me
That
before,
little
and the
nigga take
words
a
have
woman,
never
man.
been truer. He said, "Little nigga, big ol' heart, plus I'm thick in the thighs."
Who said that?
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick. Hey, that's
DJ
real.
Quick. I
That's-
forget what album. You know what I'm saying? I forget what song. He
That
said,
must have been
little
the
nigga, big
90s.
on heart, plus I'm thick in the thighs. So shoot your game, baby girl. Don't be scared to take the pain. You never know.
That's the 90s for sure.
We get money.
You know Bird is a crib. This nigga don't know that.
Hey. Sometimes when I think that that's no lie. That's the one.
Oh, Bird,
He spit real shit
Man,
on
look,
that.
You ain't supposed to be
I like-
singing blood shit,
Hey,
Bird.
listen.
I like DJ
Nah,
Quick.
Bird like a blood
I
cuz
like
too.
DJ
Bird
Quick.
fuck with everybody.
I mess
You know
with
what I'm
Death
saying?
Row.
He just like blue. You
I
know what I
mess
mean?
with Death Row.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Lindo guy.
Huh?
You
Hey,
know
watch
what I mean?
this. If you notice, all the rappers got Bloods and Crips in their videos. now.
100%.
Right, yeah, it ain't
Yeah,
like it used to be now. Now
Y'all
we
seen
gotta
something
stick
from the
together.
90s. They didn't fuck with the
'Cause they-
blood.
Y'all
Blood
seen
Crips
Blood
didn't fuck
Cuz
with
took
each other.
off. You know what I mean?
Blood
Everybody
Cuz
like the
took off,
Blood
nigga.
Crip
Yeah, man.
mix. You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
Abe the only one still game.
You know what I
man.
mean?
You know what I mean?
But
Abe
if,
the
if you was a
I ain't
game
never
banger blood,
been a
I mean,
gangbanger.
See,
Abe, you would be a blood. Bloods is usually more handsome than
Nah, if
Crips.
I would be a gangbanger, I'd be a gangster.
You would be a straight gangster?
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think
from.
you'd be a blood. If you was from Cali, bro, you'd be a blood.
No.
I promise you would.
Yeah,
Gangster
he-
wouldn't even jump you in. You too handsome.
Nah.
Well, he look like
That's the
Nipsey
neighborhood I grew
Brother.
up in.
Crips
I
gotta
just
be
didn't
like,
bang. I
Crips
was
is
just
usually
banging
like a
out
little
square.
more.
He look like he sell marathon burgers.
Yeah, he do.
Y'all
Right,
just
so
saying
I-
that
so,
because
yeah,
blood
so I
niggas be
think
handsome.
so I think he was
60,
me.
60
you know
Crips
what I
got
mean?
some
Yeah, come on,
grimy,
man.
but they also got some handsome dudes too. You know what I mean? But
Come on,
mostly
man.
Bloods is handsome. Crips a little more good.
I ain't never wanted to gang
I ain't gonna
bang.
lie. I'm a
Crips
question-
a little more rough around the edges.
I'm ready,
You know what I mean?
I'm really
Look at
questioning
Bird.
how you
Blood
looking.
niggas like the
I'm-
Kappas.
hey,
You know what I mean?
I'm-
You know how Kappas be throwing their shit up?
I'm
Them pretty niggas
questioning
and shit throwing up
how
the
you
beat.
looking at him, though.
Bloods
That's
is.
how it is. So you say Crip niggas is a little
J-
Crips
rough.
nigga a little
JMac
more
looking
like
too
Crips
hard.
not make you know what I mean, go across the street. You know what I mean? If the nigga walking this way.
Hey, boy, you looking too hard. Man.
No, I'm just
So
saying
if
because I
a
would have been a
blood,
blood.
so if
my
a
nigga.
blood, so if a blood was right there, you ain't walking across the
Nah,
street.
blood, you like, you know what I mean? You give him a feel like, what's up, my brother? You know what I mean? He seemed reasonable. You know what I'm saying? A blood nigga seem reasonable to like talk to. Crip nigga, you better be right talking to the Crip, bro.
Hey, bloods, they ain't gonna like that. Blood, cuz.
Crip gonna trip on you.
Do we got some comments?
All the bloods is like, man, hell nah, blood. We
That nigga think we soft.
never that.
I
Never
ain't
that.
gonna
Blood will
lie,
kill
man.
y'all.
I always felt like I can get in anywhere.
No, you
That's
could.
just, that's just the
You
way
could.
I feel.
You could.
You
But
gotta be
know-
neutral.
'cause
I'm
I, you know,
neutral.
yeah.
I'm
I
neutral.
feel like I can get in anywhere. Now I ain't gonna lie, I can't go home like that because when I get off the bus, I had to take off my high school stuff, flip everything out. You know what I mean? You get halfway down the street and somebody be like,
They
"What up,
sweat you.
cuz?"
Yeah,
and
they
I'll be
sweat
like,
you.
"I'm like, nigga, you know you graduated from this high school
They
just
sweat
like
you,
me."
bro. Yeah.
You
Hey,
feel
but
me?
Bird,
Yeah.
you neutral though.
I try to stay neutral,
Well, you
man.
know, if you play
First of all,
sports and all that.
you're a barber. You have to be.
I try to stay
Yeah,
neutral.
but you can't just
true
cut
that,
Crips.
true that, true
Nigga,
that,
I ain't
true
just
that.
cutting all Crips. I ain't cutting no.
I ain't gonna
can't
do
do
that.
that.
But if you
know
something
what I
in the community, you know what I mean? You play sports,
You gotta
you
stay-
barber,
but
he a
you
coach.
like,
neutral.
He's a
yeah,
coach.
yeah, coach. He coach
You know
out
what I
a
mean?
little kid like,
That's-
Yeah, man, you
bro,
gotta
different.
stay neutral.
You know
It's
what I'm
like you
saying?
can't. No, you
Yeah.
can't be mad at him.
Hell no.
I mean, you can, but it is Bird. But you can't be mad at the coach.
Yeah,
Not
you
Coach
get mad,
Bird,
coach,
but you
you
can be
know?
mad at
You know what I
Bird.
mean?
Hey, I'm just saying, it is what
Hey,
it is.
listen. All I know is when you speak about, I'm sorry to get back serious on y'all and shit, but we was talking about religion earlier. And that's how the gambling stuff came up. We were talking about the different sins that you can commit.
Different sins than gambling.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
Is
different
gambling
sins
a
in
sin?
period.
Is
Yeah.
gambling a sin?
Gambling a sin, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dang.
This-
We was really talking about gambling on whether you want to gamble
Sin.
on Jesus Christ being away or not.
Correct. Correct.
He had the shite.
Listen,
I
watch
ain't mad at
this.
you, Steve.
If you ain't sinning, you ain't winning.
No, for sure.
Huh?
Look,
If you
I
ain't
tell
sinning,
people
you
all
ain't
the time, bro.
winning.
Don't you play sports bets?
Listen to me.
I do.
Then you shouldn't be doing
Listen
it.
to
It's
me.
gambling.
Gambling, bro.
You
I
feel
didn't
me?
know it was a sin until right
Yeah,
there.
Look,
yeah.
look.
You feel me?
And I tell people all the time, bro, sinning is like the fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if, you know,
Everything fun.
in
Is
the
it sin?
like in the world, sinning to sin in the world is like fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Bible says, do not fall into the traps of the ways of the world. You know what I'm saying? Because the ways of the world ain't gonna get you to where you need to get to,
Right.
which is the new earth
Right.
or your heaven. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one you want to get to. It's only
New
144,000.
earth
It's
or
only
heaven?
144,000 going to heaven. So you have to be an extremely incredible human being to even
And
see
if you know
heaven.
you ain't that, you're not going to heaven. So
I
you
don't
might.
know if I'm
you go to the new
144,000
earth.
good. You know what I'm saying?
Just to clarify, in the Bible, it doesn't explicitly say that gambling is a sin.
I
What
didn't
does it
think,
say?
I didn't think it was a
about
sin.
gambling. It just warns you about loving money and this and that.
It's
Correct.
It's like,
That's
it's
it.
like, it's
That's-
like,
that's it.
Like, to be real with you, it's like in the Bible, it's like being gay. People think that being gay is a sin. It's not a sin to be gay. It was just frowned upon back then. So it's just
Old
frowned.
Testament. Old Testament.
No.
Is that Old Testament, New Testament?
No. It's not a sin to be gay.
We shouldn't talk. We shouldn't talk.
So I'm just saying. So it's like, why? It's not though.
we gonna get canceled.
No, that's teaching people some real
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
It's not a sin to be gay.
he actually
that's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
side
I'm
of it, you know what I
equating
mean?
that to gambling, so it's probably
Right.
not a sin to gamble, but it's just frowned
No,
upon.
it's a sin. Like he said, it's a sin to put money in front of God, right? You can only serve. You can't serve God and money. Is I think what the principle is.
Why not?
Give me what you
I'm
got.
praying when I'm
That's what
gambling.
the book say.
Being
I'm
gay is
praying
not a
when I'm
sin.
gambling.
Hey.
Hey.
Sodomy is a sin.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So even if you with your wife, and you go in the butt.
Right.
It's a sin.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
My wife don't even like that though. And because remember that DJ Quick verse I hit y'all with earlier?
Yeah.
My wife like, bro, you got too much.
Bobby
You got
is
too
being
much
real.
meat in that.
Hey, man,
She said you got too much meat in that sheet to be just trying to go where I exit out of. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had a inkling to be doing that anyway. I ain't never been one to like be like, oh, I'm on anal. Like I just never have. You know what I'm saying?
We're good.
But
Don't nobody want to know your shit?
Nah, he's right, real talk. No pun intended. Don't nobody want to know your shit. But I bet you it's bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's bomb. I bet you it's bomb.
I don't know.
Hey.
I bet you it's fire
Look
though.
here, man. Hey.
I bet if you got some of that Diddy
Hey,
oil,
I don't got nothing to say. I'm neutral today.
hey dog.
I'm good.
Hey, look, I'm just
You
saying.
feel me? I'm good,
I'm
man.
just saying. You know, you said sodomy, regardless of the sex.
Yeah, regardless of the sex.
Maybe I'll be 144,000 then. Maybe I might be one. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a voice for that, yeah. And it also says a man should not lay with a woman should not lay with a man as he does a woman. That's the
Okay.
sin.
Hey, I said,
Okay.
hey, let's not talk about that.
It's not being gay, but
No, man, that's not
So what about a
talk.
woman with a woman?
Man, come on,
she
man.
can lay?
I mean, when they
Hey.
say man in the Bible, I think they speaking about both.
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. We be
got nothing
saying
to
what we
say.
think a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if things it's supposed to be all facts.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
What it mean?
You never know which one you're gonna get.
You never know.
Never know,
For
man.
me, baby, you know what you get.
I don't want
Let a
that.
nigga big old heart.
Let me tell you something. Hey,
Unless I'm thinking
I say
love
we
size.
don't. I say we don't live long enough, man. Love what
No,
you
you
love.
right.
Love what you love.
Hey,
we don't
man,
live long enough,
they
man.
say 1,000 years on earth is like one day in heaven when it comes to
In
eternity.
God's eyes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eternity ain't got really no time. You know
like
what
a
I mean?
dream.
You know what I mean?
Dream, you can be in that dream.
Yeah.
Feel like you in there for a long
That's
time.
real.
Years. Yeah.
That's
Still middle of
crazy.
the night.
Yup. Nah, real talk. Yeah. You wake up, it's 2 in the morning. You like, damn, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like, all that hours. I took a nap, nigga.
Man, look,
All kind of shit happened in that nap. You know what I'm saying?
man, I'm gonna say this, man. You know, me personally, I
Yeah.
say love who you love. It's life too short.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
that's
gotta
a
love
fact,
you want.
bro.
Life too short, man.
That's a fact, dog. If you
man.
really love who you love and a consequence comes from that love,
Love
I'll
who
deal
you
with the
love,
consequence later. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this though.
But I'm gonna love who I love on this earth. For
You said-
sure.
What kind of consequences are you talking about?
Regardless of what the consequences are, I'm saying in the afterlife.
Okay.
But while I'm on this earth, I'm gonna exhibit love because God is love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So if the way that I exhibit my love is through same sex or, you know,
You gotta
Man,
watch. You better watch
yeah.
what you say.
well, I was gonna say, or not having nobody. Like if I was single,
Yeah, yeah.
but I just love the way I lived, right?
But let me ask you.
At least I'm showing love.
yeah.
With that example, would you still? This is under the assumption that once you die, that's it, right?
Right.
Life is too short.
Right.
So if you knew
Right.
that life wasn't just this,
Right.
and you could continue to go on, would you still love? Would you love knowing that love might
Could hinder that.
could hinder that?
I think mentally, man, you got to be at a place where the next life, you feel like the next life is more important than your current.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
have to be so mature and like have a different type of wisdom to even think like that. Because, you know, we on this earth and the devil rules this earth, right? The devil has dominion over this earth, which it speaks on. So I just think that like the devil, my boy Scruncho got a joke about this. He say, man, you know, he loved God, right? Like I love God. but the devil got some bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? And he's serious, but it's if you think about it, bro, it's like
that's real.
it's like that because people think the devil like you think of the horns and all this stuff. Like, bro, the devil was the most handsome angel.
He giving
was
it to
God's
you
favorite
in,
angel. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lucifer, and then when he came down here, he'll still give you the desires of your heart, just like God can give you the desires of your heart. You know what I'm saying? But you just gonna have to deal with the consequences. You're gonna have to rock out with him forever. You know what I mean? But maybe you stuck on this earth. With some bad bitches,
maybe it's just gonna be reincarnated, and you're gonna have to come back and do it all again.
But
Just
that's
to get it
assuming that
right.
there's Earth to come back on, though.
Huh?
Well, it should be a new earth, right?
If there's no,
I mean, well, if it's still this Earth, then you coming back here. If it's a new Earth,
there's no Earth.
then you going
ain't going
somewhere. You going somewhere.
It's black forever.
You're going
You never
somewhere.
existed.
You're going somewhere.
Like, gone.
Hey, look,
Your
man.
energy is going somewhere. I don't care if it's into a rock.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in none of that.
You don't? What you believe in, Bird?
I don't know.
Because there's gonna be some people out there who believe in what you believe, bro.
I just, hey, we don't know what's gonna happen.
No, I believe in you too.
But what do you believe will happen?
Like, watch this. I'll probably be dead by then. I don't know. You know what I mean? We don't live forever.
Where you going after you go? After you dead and gone, where are you going?
I hope fishing.
You hope somewhere good, huh? Yeah.
You going where Indiana going, huh?
I go fishing, man.
Hey, real talk though. I think when we start speaking about that type of stuff, I think it's great to for like everybody to have
Nobody's wrong.
Their own
opinion, right?
Nobody's wrong.
But the Bible's not opinion based.
Well,
like it's
nobody's
saying what it
wrong.
is, right? It's,
Nobody's
We can't
wrong.
say
Really
we can't
all
say
facts.
nobody's wrong, but everybody
No, I'm
has
saying the
their
Bible
own
is really
opinion.
all
Right.
facts, right? Like if you
Is
read
it?
it,
Hold on, what?
Is it?
the Bible is the true all facts.
Is it?
Facts.
Okay.
It says
Is it?
it's the basic instructions before leaving Earth, right? It's telling you
Because I feel like it's been
what the
stepped
truth
on.
is.
It's not.
Oh, no, for sure. No. See, but that's the thing. God, number one, is not the author of confusion. So if you start questioning everything and all that, you getting too deep into it. I think it also speaks about how it's just too complex for our simple little minds to really realize what's after this.
Nobody can question your faith.
No doubt. I don't know. I don't think.
Because just think about it. In some countries, they blow themselves up and they
Absolutely. And
feel
think-
like
and
they're
think-
going to Jesus.
Yeah.
They done
Yeah,
blew
right.
up 10,000 people.
Commit straight suicide.
I'm taking y'all to
Steve
Jesus
is like
with me.
that.
Which is supposed to be a sin too, though. You're right.
I'm taking.
But not for Jesus. They're not doing it for Jesus.
I'm just. That's what they said.
No, they said for Allah.
Allah.
Okay.
Allah.
For God.
All right.
Yeah.
If you kill yourself, you believe in
You're not-
Jesus. You
you're not
just
wrong.
So think about that though.
You're not wrong.
Like,
again.
that's your
We
belief.
talked about that earlier, bro.
Because
If
that's
we
your
was
belief.
all born in Qatar, right? We will all be Muslim.
Man, what that mean?
Nothing. I'm just saying that your religion is based on your demographic
If
until
everybody-
you start searching for the truth.
If everybody was
Whatever your
if
truth is.
everybody was the same, the world would be boring.
that's true.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be true. But
It would be the Truman Show.
But he's
that's
not
what
saying
it would
that-
be.
No,
if
because
everybody was the same, it would be born.
That's a
It
lot
would.
of Christians here in the USA, and this is cracking.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Huh?
It's a lot of Christians in the United States of America, and the United States is cracking.
You can't
It ain't
question.
boring. You know what I'm saying?
You can't question.
But my point
But
is,
the United States is
No
not
one's
just made
faith.
of just
But even
Christians.
if it was all Christian, people are still people. That don't mean everybody.
yeah, like you gonna
live
still
by
have
the
your own
laws and
personality. Like,
rules. Everybody on earth could be a Christian.
Whoa.
And they can still
He's
be
just saying that
No
everybody
doubt.
was the same, life would be born. We're talking about hypotheticals.
But hypothetically, if everybody was a Christian, there would still be murder, there would still be rape, there would still be all the same things
Absolutely.
that happen now. Christianity doesn't mean that.
We're talking about within entertainment.
with the entertainment.
Especially with them.
no, entertainment crap. That's
Especially
bro.
with them
If
priests.
everybody had the same, exact jokes, are
I'm
you gonna
sorry,
laugh
y'all.
at
I
the
didn't
same
mean to
joke
laugh
every
at
day?
that. I didn't mean to laugh at that.
I didn't hear what
talking
y'all
about them
said.
priests.
Oh.
Damn.
Because
But if everybody had the same jokes, you're not gonna laugh at the same joke every day. So that's basically
if
what
you
he's
grew
saying.
up with a priest, well, they might want to ask you a few questions.
Did he grew up with a priest? Didn't he? Didn't he go to high school?
You see what did he do?
Hey,
You had to learn oiling people down somewhere.
hey, bro. I ain't judging
Come on,
nobody.
man.
I think this
Somebody-
Diddy case is just a.
Somebody taught
He
you how to
gonna be
oil.
out.
it's-
Hey,
it's-
did he go get out?
Oh,
Somebody
he
taught
out.
you how to oil people up.
He out.
Did he finna
He
get out?
out.
He going.
And whoever hanging with him, busting all on his chest
Man,
and
I'm
everything.
gonna say this, man. I don't think none of them
Diddy
going
though,
to
shout out
jail.
to you though, bro.
I
Be you.
I don't think none of them going to
you.
jail.
You don't think what?
I don't think they going to jail. I don't think they in trouble.
Who?
Nah,
Did he?
that's, I mean,
No, I mean,
this case, the
Every
case.
time
I don't
I
know.
look at this stuff, man,
It depends on how bad they
I
want
just
it.
shake my head
We gonna
because
see.
I don't know what the hell they talking about.
It's just like R.
He
Kelly.
getting time served for
I don't even know
domestic
what they
violence.
talking
That's
about,
it.
man.
He getting time served for
They
domestic
got
violence.
me
bro.
so confused.
I heard R. Kelly finna get out.
That nigga ain't
They
getting
talking
out.
about he overdosed.
That nigga, he's not getting out.
Trying to kill him.
And ass said.
Man, I don't blame
yeah.
Kels, man. I'd have took some stuff to get out of there too.
I sure woulda.
Man,
They
I
put
showed
him right
you.
back in that cell.
Kels, whatever you do, man, make another CD, Birds and
Please
Lions.
do. Please do.
Look, I said CD too. Make a
Please do.
CD.
Yes, sir.
Birds,
He probably working on it right now.
CD, go.
I
Take
get
it
a
back
CD player
old
from
school so you
Kels,
can get all
boy.
your money.
I
I'm
put
telling my songs is only gonna be on CD.
with your little freaky
You know what I'm
ass
saying?
self.
Come on, man. All right, look.
69 guy. That nigga
I'll
killed
tell
69
you.
guy for sure.
Man, I'm telling you.
That nigga nasty.
They do.
But
Is he
do make
nastier?
good
Is he
music.
nastier than Diddy?
hell yeah, he did it with kids, bro.
That's nasty.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't see the
That's
difference.
nasty.
That's nasty.
All that stuff nasty.
But you know what's crazy though?
Hey, Diddy hung out with a
I'm
dude.
gonna go Old Testament, not Bible Old
Hey,
Testament.
hold
I'm
on,
just
before
saying
you
like
say
old
that,
school.
before did you see who Diddy was paying to come in there?
Man,
What's his name?
Punisher.
Destroyer.
You want to hear that?
Hey,
You just want to hear today.
hey, I actually watched it after we talked about that day, y'all. I
Hey,
went on and
man.
watched some YouTube videos, bro.
On the Punisher?
On Punisher, dog.
man.
What you
Hey.
hear?
He was keeping it 100.
He
He like
keeping
the
it
first few times I didn't know. He was like Diddy was sitting in the back of the room, like in the corner.
Yeah.
And you know he was just mashing Cassie, woo, woo, but he didn't even realize it was Cassie at the time. He thought it was like a rich, couple, some freaky shit. And then he said one day Diddy got comfortable and came up out his mask because he was wearing like them little masquerade masks.
Yeah,
Like he didn't know what it was.
like he was out.
He
Yeah.
said one day after like 6-7 times, Diddy just came up out the mask, just walking through with a robe, naked. Like, nah, do this, flip her like that, take that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on that, like, yeah, faster, slower. Like he giving them directions. And then he got comfortable enough to where like, he would shake off on Cassie. He threw the milkshake on her. And then Diddy be like, all right, meet me in the back. And then that's when they would hug up and rub the nut. He rubbing the milkshake all on his head. They hugging, sliding and shit. Oh, buddy, that.
What is he on, man? If
Man,
that shit is real, what you think he on? Like, what is that
He on
mental?
all kind of shit, bro. But they said he was on
What
all
is
kind
that
of all the
mental
sex
that to
drugs.
do some stuff like that?
But you know what? I said it earlier, bro. You get so many bad women in your life throughout the decades.
That you want to rub nut on your chest?
I think you just trying to find different ways to get
Try
off.
to see if you like it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta find different
And
ways
he
to get
did
off.
it, and he liked. But obviously, he did it, and he liked it.
Well, yeah. You know,
I think honestly, I think Diddy, I think he's probably gay, but he can't put himself to actually do it, so he's just trying to get as close to it as possible.
so not gay then, he bi.
So y'all don't
Because
think
he still
that?
got like women.
Y'all don't
obviously,
think he
got
had
kids.
relations with men?
The boy got 5-6 kids.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all don't think that he had relations with men?
Nah, because you know
I don't think one-on-one.
So why they saying that
I'm
he
out.
was humping on Meek Mill?
I think that's
That ain't no real.
You think that was a lie? So everything is.
Yeah, I think he probably
I'm
wants
not-
to, he just can't push himself.
I'm gonna
to
say
do
you
it.
only. I'm gonna say you don't live long. Just be happy.
Do what
what
make you
do.
happy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You got that's the simplest output, bro. Real talk.
Y'all
And
see- y'all seen
what
the
y'all should
Gladiator?
take from this
Y'all seen the
episode,
Gladiator? You heard what he asked. him.
What
What'd
he
he
say?
say?
Huh? You like girl? You like boy? Feel me?
Oh,
Think
that's
about
the
real.
new one.
Come on, the old
Listen.
one, the first.
The first
Nah,
one.
OG.
Hold on, what'd he say?
When he was
Who said
telling
that?
The King did that, right?
No, when the kid was the dude that owned all the gladiators. You know what I mean? When he-
Oh,
when he-
yeah. I know
when
what you're talking about.
when
I know
he
what
was
you're
telling
talking
them about they was finna go over to go see the
Yeah.
big building.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, he asked him, man. He
Young
was like,
Kylie.
man, what you want? Huh?
Yeah.
Girl? Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this been going down for eternity, man.
Yeah, no, for sure it has.
You know what I mean?
For
Come
sure it
on,
has,
man.
bro. That's
So
Old
that's why I
Testament
say
shit.
live will make you happy.
Live, bro.
Live.
Live.
Facts.
All right,
Whatever
man,
you
we gonna
do to
get out of
make you
here,
happy.
man.
Take that with you.
I say live, be happy, man, because it's a lot going on, man. We lost a lot of people this weekend. You know what I mean?
Man.
So, you
Rest
know.
in peace to Nina.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nina, man. Nina's Southside legend, man.
Yes.
Worked at the mortuary, man. And,
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And she helped a lot of families.
Right.
Yeah.
Helped a lot of families, man. Well, I used to call her like the parent mom. You know what I
Word,
mean? She
word.
got her boys play football, and
Right.
she didn't miss nothing, man. Just good person,
Damn,
man. You
that's
know,
what's up, bro.
always had a lot of love for everybody.
Absolutely.
And then we lost
Rest in
some.
peace to Trish.
Yeah,
Dreads.
Trish, man, Dreads, man. Same thing, man. You know,
Yeah.
always, man. You know, she was like everybody's favorite.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You catch her
Right.
anywhere, man. She be,
Right.
she was the in crowd.
Right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
what's up,
So
man.
yeah,
Yeah, rest in peace to both of them, man.
Yeah, man. It's getting bad for
Prayers
the
for all
South
the
Side,
families.
man. The
Right.
South Side taking a lot of losses, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Right.
know, and,
Too
and-
many.
Right, and you know, icons, man. Like
Yeah.
Right.
ones you see all the time, and they always
Right.
got their hand out and they helping out, man. We losing
Right.
a lot of them. We losing the good ones, man.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for the younger generation, you know what I mean, to step up and
Yeah.
and be that example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That
Yeah, man.
Trishan was. You feel me?
And I want to say rest in peace to the Finley couple that passed, you know,
Oh,
in Vegas.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
real.
Yeah,
I went, man. You know, them my people, and
Yeah.
I went, man. I had to leave.
Did you know
man.
who they were?
Yeah, man. I went to church with my guy, man, my whole life at Sunday school.
Is that
And
right?
always, yeah, man. And then her aunt is my aunt, man. You know, her aunt
Okay.
was married to my
Y'all got the
mom's
same
brother.
family.
Yeah, her aunt was married to my mom's brother.
Man,
Wow.
rest in peace to them,
Yeah,
man.
and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. No,
and like
for
you
sure,
know, to
bro.
walk in, I made sure my family was good, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's a tough one, right
Nah,
there,
that's a
man.
tough one. Somebody sent me
Yeah, that's tough, man.
a video and was like, man, this dude right here was watching your video one time on his live. Like he had a little following for real.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? And so he sent me the video where he was coming on. He was watching the Blood Cuz video. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like doing a reaction.
I don't know if it was a reaction, but he was watching it. It wasn't a reaction because
Okay.
he didn't want it on his show. He was just like, oh, dang, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
oh, man, you know.
Yeah.
So he was watching it. So whatever content he was putting out, he had my video on prior to watching it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, bro. So rest in peace to them, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
life is short, bro.
Yeah,
if you
man.
live to 1 or 100, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not long enough. So like you said, you just be happy, man. Make the best decisions you can on this crazy wild earth, bro. And you know what I mean? And hopefully
Just keep
you know,
living,
God,
man.
hey,
Keep
hey,
living.
God bless your
That's
soul.
all, that's all we
straight
can
up.
do. Just keep
We
living.
see y'all
That's it.
next week. We're gonna find somebody to come on. If not, it's gonna be us. We're gonna be
just
right
gonna
back.
vibe out.
You know what I
Either
mean?
way.
We ain't
Everybody
even-
want to keep canceling us,
Hey.
but it's all right. We
No,
still
man,
good.
hey, go ahead and cancel.
Nah, cancel though.
That means you gonna have to find you somewhere else to go.
We gonna get hot.
We gonna
Don't let
and
Jay
when
Bird
we
win
hot,
that shit.
When
you're
the iron strike the pot,
man.
you gonna be like, man, I should have did it, bro.
We gone.
You know what I mean?
Gone out.
Love is
Out
love, all
5,000.
facts, baby.